Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be talking about the 5 weight loss mistakes that people in their 30s make. So today's video is not gonna be like, hey, do these things to get healthy. As you guys know, or you may have heard me talk about, there's 10 things that we kind of stand for here at Jump Rope Dudes when it comes to health and fitness. Those things are gonna flash up on the screen right here. This video is not about that. So the reason I wanted to make this video is because a large part of our audience is in their late 20s, 30s, early 40s. And so while these might not apply to every single person, I know everyone's out there living a very different lifestyle, I feel like a lot of people who watch this channel can relate to some of the things that I'm about to say. So let's get into it. So your 30s, man, this is kind of a unique time in life. Hopefully you are over the situation in your 20s where you're just kind of like binge drinking and partying with your friends all the time. Now you're in your 30s, of course you're more responsible, hopefully. Maybe you have kids, you probably have like more career responsibilities or more just responsibilities in general. So this video is gonna cater more towards this time in your life where you're busy with other life tasks. You're not so focused on going out and partying as much, but now you're finding it difficult to lose weight just because you're so busy all the time with life. So the goal of today's video is to talk about each of these mistakes that people make and then provide a simple solution for each one. So the first weight loss mistake that people in their 30s make is they're simply not active enough. I feel like when you're in your 20s or you're in college or there's just more kind of social pressure to get out and do things and move around and go to the gym and go on walks and stuff like that. And then as people move into their 30s, I personally experienced this myself, everyone else starts to focus more on their career and other tasks. And so it starts to become more acceptable to just not go to the gym anymore. And this is sort of not go to the gym or not exercise. And this is sort of a mindset that a lot of people fall into that you don't really need to fall into. And I would also argue that if you are not taking care of yourself in your 30s, then your 50s and 60s are going to be more of a struggle and it's not gonna be as fun. So my solution for breaking out of this is understanding that it doesn't matter if you're 35 or 38 or whatever, you're still a young person who has a body that's capable and you should be using it as much as possible. Which leads me to my next weight loss mistake that people make. They focus too much on their career and not their health. Look guys, I get it. Money makes the world go round. You get up into your 30s, you get a little comfortable, you get that promotion, now you're in management. You just kind of start to let go of feeling the need to exercise, or you just blame it on like, oh, I'm working late at night, I can't make exercising a consistent part of my routine, and that starts to slow you down. On the other side of it, because you're making more money and succeeding a little bit more, you're a little bit more stable in your life, that might cause you to go out to nicer restaurants or maybe spend more nights out with friends, and all of that pretty much equals more calories being consumed. So that coupled with focusing on your career and not taking enough time to exercise can lead to excess weight gain. My solution here is that first of all, if you still continue to take care of yourself and exercise while having a busy career, your career and your social life is probably going to do better because you're taking care of yourself, you feel better at work, you're more productive, all that kind of stuff. So if you can just etch out like even 15 to 30 minutes per day where you are moving your body, even if it's like first thing in the morning or on your lunch break or whatever, just creating the habit of exercising for 15 to 30 minutes every single day will most likely make you continue to exercise for longer. And then by that point, you're just gonna have the habit built of exercising all the time. So just remember, making money is awesome, growing your career, getting promotions is great, but I would argue that if you continue to take care of your health, you're probably going to feel better and also be able to make more money. Mistake number 3, blindly just giving in to temptations in the working environment. Now, this is something I definitely experienced personally when I used to work at this software company. When you're at work, especially in 2023, there's always a reason to consume calories. The current work environment is not set up for people to lose weight or be lean. Think about it. It's always someone's birthday. There's always food in the refrigerator that's free to everyone. Now every single company has like a whole snack bar that you can eat from all the time. Basically, like I said, the work environment is not set up so that you can be fit and be lean. So my solution to this is just don't fall into these temptations. Just because someone brings donuts in, or it's Pizza Wednesday, or there's there's, you know, 5 different kinds of trail mixes sitting beside you, doesn't mean you need to indulge in them. I really don't like the excuse that people make, like, oh, well, you know, there's just all these things that I'm eating at work, and work makes it really hard. It's like, get into the habit of not falling into that and telling yourself, I'm gonna bring my own food. I'm only going to, you know, eat this way on certain days or for very special occasions. You don't need to indulge in the work environment every single day. Mistake number 4 that people make, the hamster wheel of social events. Now listen, I'm gonna catch some slack for this. I'm not saying don't have fun, but think about the way that our society is set up, especially in your 30s. Everything is about food and alcohol. Everything. You go to someone's birthday, food and alcohol. It's there's this chili cook-off this weekend, food and alcohol. There's a football game, food and alcohol. Every social event, or pretty much all social events that we do now in this day and age, are centered around consuming food and alcohol and having excess calories, which obviously makes it very difficult to lose weight. So my solution for this is just get rid of the mindset that you constantly need to be going to all these social things, or if you are going to all these social things, just get rid of the mindset that you need to like consume everything that's at these events. What I would suggest is just do things with people that you are really close with and that fill you up, make you feel good, and are not gonna tempt you to do things that get you out of that routine that you've set for yourself. In addition to that, maybe pick a few specific things every month that you like absolutely want to do with your friends. There's absolutely no need to go to all these social events every Thursday through Sunday and get rid of your diet plan, throw your goals out the window, and then try to get them back Monday through Wednesday. That cycle is something that a lot of people, especially in their 30s, are on, and there is an easier way to not only get to your goals, but to maintain them. Mistake number 5 that people make is they start saying, I'm too old to have hobbies. I'm too old to learn how to surf. I'm too old to play basketball. I'm too old to enter a powerlifting competition. I'm too old to start jujitsu. I'm too old to start going on hikes. The cool thing about hobbies is that most of them require moving your body. So even if it's like getting into photography or whatever, you're still probably walking around and burning calories. My point here is that having hobbies outside of your career not only just make you feel better and more fulfilled as a person, but they also just help to burn excess calories. I started surfing when I was 31. I've become completely obsessed with it. So not only is it really fun for me and it's a hobby, it's a community of people that I'm joining, but also, by the way, it burns a ton of calories. And I don't really need to think about like, oh, I'm exercising right now, because like I said, it's a hobby, it's something fun that I like to do. So do not make the excuse that I'm too old to do this or that. You're never too old to get started doing something new that you love, and that could keep you really fit. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I felt pretty passionate about making this because I used to work for a software company in my 20s, and I just felt like I wasn't always able to reach my physique goals because of a lot of the things I just mentioned, and I would often feel really frustrated about it. So I would love to hear your story or your experience with your fitness journey and balancing that with a career and social life and all that kind of stuff. Drop some comments in the description below. Thank you guys for tuning in to another video. We'll see you on the next one. Just wanted to make you guys aware, if you're looking for more structured programs and 30-day or 90-day workout programs to get you on a specific weight loss journey, or if you have a lot of weight to lose, need more information about nutrition, then go ahead and check out the JRD app. It's not only where all of our fitness programs live that you get access to every single one, but like I said, we have nutrition information on there, recipes. We also have a community so that you can post and stay accountable to your goals. The app is available for iOS or Android, and you get a 14-day free trial. So if you don't like it, cancel at any time, all good. That's also linked up.